It's certainly a pleasure to be here, particularly on this day. This day is an important day with mixed emotions. But I got in the fire service a little over 18 years ago. I spent the first half of my career in a volunteer fire department in Pennsylvania. And volunteer meaning volunteer, no pension, no pay, nothing. And a piece that most may not understand is 85% of our country real estate is protected by volunteer firefighters, people that are not paid to do this job.
Wow.
8 years ago, I got appointed as the full-time fire chief in Brooklyn Park, and this is the greatest job ever. Every day, I'm just honored to pin this badge on and go to work for my community.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just firefighters number you may have, but how many firefighters at least did we lose as a nation on 9/11, our first responders?
So the day, for any history buffs that are in the room, the day cost us a total souls of 2,996. That's everyone in the planes, the two towers, the Pentagon.
Wow.
Which is the single largest, single day loss of life in America since the Civil War. It's also the first time that an enemy combatant has struck out against us on our own land since Pearl Harbor. And Pearl Harbor, of course, started World War II. Amongst the 2,996, there were 343 firefighters that lost their lives that day. There was an additional 71 law enforcement officers and 55 military personnel. Yeah, one of the unique things about being a firefighter, being in law enforcement or military, it's the only three careers that I know of that on your first day on the job, you're going to raise your right hand and you're going to take an oath, and that oath includes your pledge to give up your life, if need be, in service of someone else. There's not any other careers that they say, welcome to the job, you might die later today, and expect you to perform to that. I remember going into a fire one night at pitch black, and did that layout, and I knew we had a kitchen fire, and we were advancing a hose line down the hallway, and I ran right into a china cabinet. It's like, who puts a china cabinet right in the middle of a hallway? Maybe it makes sense when it's daylight or when the lights are on and it's your house, you know to walk around it. But in the middle of the night, I didn't know there was a china cabinet in the hall.